Today I'm going to demonstrate how to upgrade the HighByte Intelligence Hub from an earlier version. When upgrading to the latest version of HighByte Intelligence Hub, you can simply overwrite existing runtime and configuration binary files, or you can install a fresh copy, decouple any pre-existing application data from previous versions, and point the new installation to this data. We highly recommend the latter approach, and we'll walk through this process as part of this video. It is assumed that you have already downloaded and installed the latest version of HighByte Intelligence Hub. In this video, we are upgrading to version 1.4. Here you can see we installed the runtime component to the HighByte Intelligence Hub 1.4.0 directory. We have also deployed the configuration component to our specific web server. Please consult our installation videos for Windows and Linux, and our user guide if you have not already completed this step. Before proceeding with the upgrade, you must ensure that all runtime instances have been stopped by running the stop command file for your particular operating system. We're showing the command files here for 1.4, but you will also need to stop earlier versions of the product in a similar manner. Next, we will locate the application data files from previous HighByte Intelligence Hub installations. If you are upgrading from 1.3, your runtime directory will look like this and may contain similar data files as shown here. This assumes you have not already remapped data files to another location. There may also be some store and forward files with a .db extension. If you wish to move these files as well, we will point out how to do that as part of this upgrade procedure. If you are upgrading from 1.2 or earlier, your runtime directory will look a little different, but will also contain the data files shown here. Now that we have identified our existing application data, we can create a common application data directory as part of this upgrade process. We'll call this HighByte Intelligence Hub data files, as shown here. We can now grab the pre-existing application data by copying it to this new location. Perform similar steps for 1.2 or earlier. Now we can redirect our new installation, version 1.4 in this video, to point to this application data directory. We begin by renaming the settings template file to Intelligence Hub settings.json as shown here. Once complete, we can open this file in any text editor. This file contains application level settings, such as our maximum log file size, or which protocol and port to host our REST-based configuration API. For this upgrade, we are mostly concerned with setting up the directories for application data and optionally store and forward data. Let's copy the full path of the HighByte Intelligence Hub data files directory we created earlier, and paste that in as the setting for app data in the application settings file. For Windows, we'll have to double escape all the slashes. If your project uses store and forward capabilities, you may want to create a specific folder for store and forward files. We'll repeat the same process here and update the application settings file as applicable. Now we can save and close the file. Remember, if you ever make any changes to application settings, you will always have to stop the runtime and restart it for the changes to take effect. We can now start the runtime by launching the start command file for your operating system. If we have the appropriate read and write permissions to the application and store and forward directories, the settings we applied will be admitted to the event log. In the event we do not have permissions, or these settings are not set, we will display the default directories chosen by the product. At this point, we have successfully upgraded to the latest version of the HighByte Intelligence Hub. For more information on HighByte or the HighByte Intelligence Hub, please contact us.